Hi, welcome to the News Agenda for Friday, February 12th, 2021. Happy Chinese New Year and National Lost Penny Day. Of course, I'm more like a bad penny because I show up and it costs more to make me than I'm worth. Today's top news story, President Biden is reportedly anxious to see if GOP senators stand up to Trump and vote for impeachment. Well, I think he's already been impeached, but before being convicted, of course. Some aides say that the president is more nervous than a rattler wrapped around a gator getting chewed by another gator. That aide is James Carville. The defense began to state their case during the impeachment trial. It's to believe they will conclude this weekend by showing a picture of Mr. Trump, pointing to him, pointing to all the Republicans and saying, yeah, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to hear? We all know what you're going to do here, don't we? And we do. We know exactly what's going to happen. Some have pointed out that President Trump did ask his followers to be peaceful, which was not successful. Obviously, this defense has led some arsonists to point a garden hose near their fires that they set, just to cover their asses. I mean, if I really meant to burn the world down, would I put a garden hose on it? Would I? It's so pretty. The impeachment defense also showed a video of Democrats using the word fight over and over and over again for over 9 minutes. The droning and repetitive and ultimately meaningless clip that misses the other party's entire point is believed to be the inspiration for a new album from the Swans. In lunchmeat news, nearly 200 pounds of bologna was confiscated by Customs and Border Patrol at the New Mexico border. Officials warn that if marijuana is legalized, this is the most dangerous thing they'll ever end up seizing in the future. It could cause a heart attack. Also in bologna news, Justin Timberlake apologized to Britney Spears and Janet Jackson. Scientists say the gall in that man weighs approximately as much as 3 Indian elephants. Also in celebrity news, rapper Pitbull claimed that the pandemic was planned. He said that he believed this because Johns Hopkins and other organizations had run simulations of what to do in a pandemic. This seems to me quite obvious that Pitbull, as a performer, doesn't really understand what a rehearsal is. And yes, the Democrats suck too news. Andrew Cuomo has been accused of covering up nursing home death tolls from the coronavirus. He's expected to use the, well, if you called your mother once in a while, you know how it's going defense. Also in dead people news, 2 suspects were arrested after they stole a funeral van in Missouri with the body in it. Yeah. They were found in Festivus, Missouri. Actually, it's just Festus. But when asked when they were in the Show Me State, they said they had planned to head to LA to pitch a remake of Weekend at Bernie's. In We Ran Out of Names news, scientists have discovered what they believe to be the most distant object in the solar system. They call it far, far out. Far out, man. Scientists say that the far, far out might be where Republicans have stored their sense of decency and every missing sock. And also in planet news, astronomers directly imaged a planet around the closest star to our own, Alpha Centauri A. The planet is in the habitable zone and is 4.23 light years away. They used an infrared coronagraph, which is designed to block the light out of a star despite heavy lobbying from Hollywood. Also, they sent a message, stay away from us, please. What the hell are you doing? Also in space/Hollywood news, potentially hazardous asteroid will come near Earth. And by near, I mean 1.2 million miles, which is still further away from the Earth is from the moon. Millions of shibes have announced Dogecoin has their new goal. And that's the news agenda for Friday, February, whatever it is. It doesn't really matter. 2021. Thank you to all my patrons whose name will be scrolling by in a few moments. Thank you to everybody for liking and subscribing. I hope you've done so. If you haven't, I'd really appreciate it. I'm looking to get to 300 subscribers. I know that's not a lot, but it means a lot to me. If we can get there before the middle of the year, I'd like to get there. See how it goes. I got my new computer up and going. It is glowing in a very homosexual way. So I will be taking care of that, and I'll be taking care of this video on that. And we'll see how it goes. Also, thanks to Timmy Blaze for making that cool video at the beginning. That's my new intro. If you want to hit him up at Timmy Blaze Comedy on Twitch TV, I'll put a URL down. Hey, this is Jen from the future when I double-checked this fact and realized that I completely misspoke, and it's actually Blazed one at Twitch TV. So that's Twitch TV/Blazed one. Printed as shown. Sorry about that, Timmy. See you later. Below. And thank you again to Timmy. You're awesome. I can't wait to do some shows with you again. And I hope you all have a great evening. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.